Okay, so for these three types of the ground tissues, parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma, I'm going to discuss it in this table form. Okay, straight away we compare these three. Okay, so we have parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma with different shapes and different characteristics here. So first of all, look at parenchyma. Okay, the shape of parenchyma is spherical, or sometimes we also call it as isodimetric. The cell wall of parenchyma is thin, and it is living cell metabolizing tissues. For collenchyma, the cells is elongated with unevenly thickening cell wall at the corner. So if you look at the diagram here, the cell wall unevenly thickening at the corner, so heavily thickening at the corner here. Compared to parenchyma, the cell wall is only thin layer, evenly thickening thin layer. For this one, thickening, okay, but uneven at the corner. Alive at maturity. So this one living, this one living. For sclerenchyma, they have primary and secondary cell wall, dead at functional maturity, meaning that sclerenchyma is a dead cell. Okay, why is it a dead cell? Because their cell wall is made up of a component called lignin. This lignin is impermeable to water. Okay, so when it's impermeable to water, water cannot enter the cell, so this cell become dead. So for this cell wall, the cell wall is also thick. Okay, if we compare with collenchyma, the cell wall here is also thick, but it is evenly thickening. Okay, evenly thickening cell wall. So where can we get parenchyma? Throughout the plant. Okay, collenchyma is under epidermis of young stems and in our leaf veins. Okay, for example, our leaf here. So you can get in the midrib here. Okay, sclerenchyma, we have two types of sclerenchyma. Okay, we have two types of sclerenchyma, which is fiber and sclerites. Okay, fiber and also sclerites. So fiber you can get in wood, bark, leaf and stems. Sclerite can be found in fruits and seeds. So the function of parenchyma for photosynthesis process, okay, because they are living, and for food storage and regeneration of the cell. Collenchyma, because their cell wall is thick, so they provide some flexible support for the plant. For sclerenchyma, the cell wall is also thick and it is made up of the lignin. It is a dead cell, so it provides structural support for the plant. Okay, so when you see the diagram that the cell wall is thick but unevenly thickening at the corner, so this is collenchyma. Parenchyma, the cell wall is only thin. Okay, so this one no doubt, this one is parenchyma. For sclerenchyma, you can see the cell wall is thick and even. Okay, another characteristic that you can differentiate parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma, remember both of these living cell. So when it is living, means inside the cell they still have their protoplasm, means the nucleus, cytoplasm all still present. But for sclerenchyma, it is a dead cell, so inside the sclerenchyma you have nothing. Okay, no protoplasm. It is only lumen. Okay, a space within sclerenchyma only. Okay, another diagram showing parenchyma here. The shape isodimetric, okay, or spherical, thin cell wall. Collenchyma, okay, it is elongated cell here, elongated, and then the cell wall unevenly thickening at corner. For this one, so you can see that inside here we only have the lumen, no protoplasm, no nucleus, no cell wall, no nucleus, no cytoplasm, and so on, and it is very evenly thickening. Okay, so another one that you can see the nucleus means they are the living cell. Okay, cell wall is thin, this one cell wall is thick. This is the two types of the Sclerenchyma, fiber and Scleritis. Okay, so about the before this one, okay, about these two types of Sclerenchyma, fiber and Sclerit. Fiber, okay, what's the difference here? Fiber is long, slender, and tapered cells. Okay, it is long, slender, tapered cell. Tapered means the end is sharp. Occur in the bundle. So usually associated with xylem and phloem, found in the leaf of monocot, main supporting tissues. Okay, while sclerit is shorter, irregular shape, and rough spherical. Okay, so usually we see the sclerit in seeds and fruits. They are stone cells. For example, our pear. Okay, you can see that our pear have something like this one. It's made up of the sclerits. Okay. So now the comparison for these three. Okay, like just now we say isodiametric, oval shape, spherical shape, or polygonal shape. For collenchyma, circular, oval, polyhedral. Sclerenchyma, variable in shape because they have two types, fibers and sclerites. Cell wall, thin cellulose, hemicellulose, and pectin cell wall. Collenchyma, unevenly thickening. Sclerenchyma, lignified secondary cell wall, means the component is made up of lignin. Okay, lignin which is impermeable to water. So that's why the Sclerenchyma is a dead cell. Cytoplasm, a lot of cytoplasm. They have cytoplasm. For this one, no cytoplasm because they are dead tissue. So this one, nucleus present, absent. Vacuole is large. This one have vacuole. This one no vacuole. Intercellular space, yes, between the cells here. Okay, between one cell, two cells, three cells. So the space between the cells, you call it as intercellular space. They are not only present, but they are large intercellular space. Okay, a lot of space here. For collenchyma, yes, they still have space, but compared to parenchyma, they have small intercellular space. Sclerenchyma, not at all. They do not have space between the cells. Okay, so occurrence, where can we get parenchyma? Basically packing tissues or the soft part of the plant, be it cortex, medullary rays. For collenchyma, in the dicot stem, on our petiole, okay, means our midrib of the leaf there, under epidermis, not in monocot root. Okay, not in monocot plant and the root. For Sclerenchyma, dicot, hypodermis, bundle sheet, pericycle, seed, and some fruit. So function for parenchyma, food storage, photosynthesis. For collenchyma, support, okay, for support for the plant. They also can undergo photosynthesis because they are still a living cell. Sclerenchyma, mechanical strength for the plant.